Okay, let's try it and see how far do we go. So what should we do first? Yeah?
We start by isolating the root and things that does not have the root on one side.
So we're going to take the 3, as Melus said, we're going to take the 3 to this other side. Yeah? Okay, if we take the 3 to this other side, it's positive.
Yes.
Because it's not inside the root, it doesn't have any root on it. So we're going to have square root x minus 1, which is going to be equaling to, take this one to this other side, it says which are going to have x. It was positive, when it gets this side, it becomes negative. Ne? So you're going to have minus 7. Okay, what should I do next? They're done grouping.
You should apply the principle, but udira
Where?
dinne two godin.
Yeah, we square both sides. So we are going to square this side, and then we're also going to square this side. Now remember, what does the square imply? It implies which you repeat the bracket 2 times. Ne?
Yes.
So we are going to have root x minus 1 multiplied by root x minus 1, which is going to be equaling to x minus 7, x minus 7. Because of this 2 says repeat the bracket 2 times.
Yes.
Okay, sure. After that, what should I do?
Then you should say x minus 7 equal to.
I should say, I should multiply this root and this root. Ne? If you multiply a root and a root, you're going to get whatever is inside the root. In this case, what is inside the root is
x minus 1.
It's x minus 1. So we're going to write, which we have x minus 1, which is going to be equaling to, this side there's no root. Because there's no root, you multiply. Ne? So you go and say this one multiplied by this one.
X squared.
You get x squared. This one multiplied by this one.
Minus 7x.
Minus 7x. And then after that, you say, okay, we have this one multiplied by this one.
Minus 7x.
Minus 7x. This one multiplied by this one.
Plus 49.
Plus 49. Okay, sure. We say that they are like terms here again.
Yes.
Okay, let's group the like terms. Let's add the like terms. We have x squared. What do you get for these two?
Minus negative 14x.
Negative 14x. Okay, then what do we get for this one? Oh, this one is still 49.
Yes.
X minus 1. So I'm going to group everything one side. Ne?
Yes.
So there are 3 people and then there are 2 people. We say, let's take the 2. Then let them go to the 3. This one is positive. When it gets this side, it's going to become what?
Negative.
Negative. So it means in other words, we're going to have 0. Take the 1 to the other side. It's also going to become positive. So you have x squared. This one was negative, was positive. When it gets this side, it's going to give us minus 15x. This one is negative. When it comes this side, it becomes positive. You're going to have plus 50.
Yes.
Okay, so what should we do from here?
Then you indicate A, B, C.
We can use a quadratic, no? Yes. So what is your A?
A is 1.
It's 1. Okay, what is your B?
B is negative 15.
It's negative 15. What is your C?
C is 50.
It's 50. Okay. Then if you use your quadratic, you're going to have x, which is going to be equaling to minus, open bracket, minus 15.
Plus and negative. Minus.
Plus and a minus, yeah. Minus 50.
Cubed.
4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 50. All over 2 multiplied by 1. What do you get as your x number 1?
I'm still doing it, Mr.
We are still doing it. Okay, let me assist you also this side. So we have minus, open bracket, minus 15, close bracket, plus root minus 15 squared minus 4 multiplied by 1 and then multiply by 50, close bracket. And then we have 2 multiplied by 1 equals to, we get 10 for the first one, x is 10.
And
or
x is 5.
The other one, x is 5.
Yes.
Okay, sure. Okay, now remember, we said just because there's a root, you don't do this anywhere else. You do it if there's a root only. Ne? Because there's a root, what you're going to do now is to check your two answers that you got. The other one is 10, the other one is 5. Anish. So you're going to start
Yes.
with, let's start with the 10. I'm going to come and put 10 here. There's an x, I put 10. There's an x here, I put 10. And I'm going to check what is the answer for the left-hand side. If I do the left-hand side, let's start with the left-hand side. Left-hand side. And then we also have the right-hand side. We're going to start with the left-hand side. If you do this in your calculator, the left-hand side on its own, this is what you're going to get.
It will give you 13.
It gives you 13.
Yes.
Ah, you're lying. Let's check. You have 10. 10 minus 1.
It will give you 6.
Plus 3. You got 6, ne?
Yes.
So our right-hand side is 6, ne? Let's check the left-hand side. On the left-hand side, you have 10 minus 4. What is 10 minus 4?
6.
It's 6. Then you will come and say, this one is applicable. We take this one. This one is applicable. We want it. Therefore, after checking, it means which we agree. X is going to be equal to 10. That one we accept. Ne? Let's check the other one. We have 5. Now, instead of 10, we're going to put 5. So let's come and put 5. If we put 5 here, there's an x, and then we also put 5 here. And then we say again, let me use a different color. So we have 5 here, and then we have 5 here. Let's check the left-hand side first. What do we get as our left-hand side?
5.
You get 5. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, what do you get as your right-hand side?
2.
5 minus 4.
Yes. 1.
You get 1.
1, Mister.
Yeah, so you can say which the left-hand side and the right-hand side, they are not equal. 5 is not equaling to 1. Meaning, therefore,
this one is not applicable.
It means 5 is not applicable. Then we're going to comment. We're going to tell them which this one is not applicable. Therefore, the correct answer, it means which x is going to be what? To be 10.
10.
Let's try number 2 then.